It's Saturday. We've kind of missed out a whole day. It's 5 to 12 on Saturday. I just feel like we just haven't been with it this week. Chris was in the kitchen making me a coffee. He's bought some sort of drink thing he'll tell you about in a bit. Yeah, this week has just been a bit here, there and everywhere. Oh gosh. Yeah, this week's been a bit here, there and everywhere. Tyler come back yesterday. Really overwhelmed. Like he was like, I don't want to be touched. I don't want anything. I did manage to get a hug out of him. And yeah, he said he'd rate it an 8.7 out of 10. We did end up having a little incident. But once it's kind of sorted, I guess we'll talk about, which wasn't Tyler's fault. Let's just say Christoph here wasn't very happy.
I was furious.
He went into full dad mode of, yeah, this ain't on kind of thing. They're in Lincoln.
Where's Lincoln? It's a dodgy place.
Yeah, we'll probably get into that at some point once we know it's like fully sorted. But I just feel like this morning, I don't know, like the boys were at my mum's. I did give Tyler the option if he wanted to stay here, but he was like no, he wanted to go. I spoke to him this morning, he's a lot better. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I've washed my hair. I've toned it with that Olaplex toner. I don't know if it'll do much on my hair because it's only highlighted. So I think the next time round it might. I know you tried to be helpful, but that doesn't belong under the sink.
What?
That doesn't belong under the sink.
Does it go with the
Yeah.
I was close.
But I've got such a massive headache. I'm tired. We're going to your mum's at 3. Well, for 3-ish. Which is normally we're there now. So I think I might try and sneak in a cheeky nap.
Rock up early, and the jobs they wanted to get done,
Yeah,
get done.
yeah. Because me and his mum just sit there and gossip about everything, and Chris and his dad just play FIFA.
So I think she's like, right, don't come till later.
Yeah.
So we can actually get stuff done.
They've had new carpets. I will maybe show a little video of it. Obviously, it's not our house. But I'm so tired. I think because now Tyler's back, I'm like, okay, he's home. We can get back into routine. Let's just say he got blamed for something he didn't do.
But it's as parents, it was like, especially for me, it was difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
Like I got back and I cried, didn't I? Because I was just so overwhelmed with it all.
Well, it would kind of help if the person took blame.
Yeah, but they didn't. They was just arrogant.
Yeah.
And arrogance and me don't mix.
No, it's when people think that they're better than you, when it's like,
you're talking to me about my son, who I know better than you.
Yeah.
So don't treat me like that.
Yeah. But we'll probably talk about it tomorrow because it's still a bit up in the air.
It also doesn't help that we're 90s kids, so dealing with emotions isn't what we do.
That's why you had to deal with it, because it was like, well, we know you can't punch a teacher.
I can and I will.
Well, we'll right. He didn't punch a teacher. Let me just get that straight. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But Tyler's fine. He had apart from that, he had a really good time.
Yeah.
I said, would you do it again? And he said, yeah. He come back when he come off the coach. His face was like, as soon as he saw of us.
But as we said to him, and Tyler agreed, until we can get some sort of help with him,
You can't go on another trip.
He can't go on another trip.
And that's no fault of Tyler. It's as we've discussed, the people that's meant to be helping. Also, thank you so much for all of your comments. I will have replied to them by the time this goes up, but just thank you. We're trying to show a bit more parenting.
Yeah.
As obviously it is all 4 of us, and again we give the boys a choice if they want to be in the videos. So again, when it comes to 6 weeks holiday, either you're going to be getting a 5-minute video or maybe an hour-long video. Who knows? It depends when we've got the kids. Oh my gosh. But we've been just chilling this morning, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm genuinely so tired. Like,
I'm giving you a boost.
Oh, you gave me the boost?
Yeah.
Not a B12?
No.
Okay.
A boost, because you need a boost in
I think I might try and sneak an hour in.
That's cheeky.
Do you want to show them your...
You're going to try and sneak an hour in.
And onto that,
segue, not to a sponsor, as Linus Tech Tips would say. I've been after, I think I mentioned it actually in a vlog, didn't I? I'm after something to give me,
I think so. I don't know,
like,
just resay it.
a caffeine boost, but without the caffeine, because caffeine and me are like, we don't mix very well at all. And I think, according to my research, I think I found an answer to a possible solution. And it's Sneak Hydrate. The Hydrate is the 0 caffeine, 0 sugar. It's full of natural vitamins and bits and bobs. But the main bit is the bottom. The extracts and the ashwagandha. That's all for concentration and concentration and focus, or unless that's the same thing. It might be the same thing, I don't know. As I have none of that, and I'm hoping that this will just of a morning get me kick-started in my head, just to be like, right, let's try and focus. Let's get what needs to be done. And then with a bit of luck, I should be able to carry that energy throughout the rest of the day and hopefully achieve something instead of just half-assing jobs all the time and not doing what I should be. And hopefully that works. But I've got a whole kit. I've got 4 little sachets, which this one's raspberry lemonade, and then I've got 2 orange and 1 mango. A tub of, I think it's called Cherry Bomb. Focus camera. Oh, Cherry Bomb. And then I've got a free little floaty for a pool that we don't have. It comes with its own shaker cup. And I must admit, all of that, I just cancelled the camera off. Fat fingers. But anyway, all of that for like 20 something quid. Seems a lot. But this tub does have 30 servings in it. So I do technically have 34 servings. And I don't plan on having maybe more than 1 a day. So for a month worth of potential focusing ability, it's worth a try. And if it does work out, then I'll just carry on buying the tubs. Because the tubs are like 18 quid or whatever.
Is that the one that we saw in B&M? Or was that a different brand?
It was in B&M, but I don't think... there was a different brand in B&M. But they never have the caffeine-free one. Because it's just pushed for workouts.
Well, we worked out what's the best substitute for caffeine today.
Yeah, the most healthiest substitute for caffeine, according to the internet, is chocolate. Why ain't I full of energy?
I need to have a big bar every day.
I need to have big bars of chocolate, so that's what I'm saying from now on. If you want to have loads of energy, you got to eat chocolate, according to Google. So I'm going to give one of these a go. I presume I've got 2 oranges, so I might just give an orange a go. If I'm cracked off my titties in an hour, we know it works. But if I'm cracked off my titties in an hour, all the jobs are done, and I'm focusing.
Could just be a placebo effect.
Hopefully it's a placebo effect. I'll happily spend nearly 20 quid a month on a placebo effect. If it means I'm going to do stuff. Finally feel normal.
You'll never be normal, Bob.
But this sneak energy is designed for people like me. Like gamers and stuff. People who like what do you call it? It's not for gym people, it's for people who artistic and stuff and they want to spend long times doing things. Autistic. Like, if you want to paint for 5 hours, but you've got the attention span of a 3-year-old, so you paint for 20 minutes. You drink this and you can paint for the 5 hours. I don't know what it's called.
Attention span.
No, it's for people who... like, creative. Like, it's for creative people, because it helps them focus, because creative people have busy heads. And it's for gamers, because us gamers are creative. So I'm going to give that a go. And we'll see what it happens to be like. I've just got measures on the side so I can do 400 ml a cup. So then what I might do is, I might leave the camera on here. And then fill the bottle up. And then shake it up. And then do a live taste test. Alright. Taste test. Review of Sneak Breakfast Orange. Oh, I'm going over here for the screen to notice. Look. Focus, Breakfast Orange Sneak. Hydrate. Let's give it a go. You know what? You can tell it's a powder.
Oh god, no.
But, you know them orange juice ice lollies? Tastes just like that. It tastes like an orange juice ice
shake
lolly.
it and let it sit. You know what I mean?
I think if it was fresh, cold out the fridge water, I think it would be very, very refreshing. But it's also weirdly bubbly, because I presume all the vitamins and the minerals are melting into it. But you know what? That's not bad. That's actually really, really nice. It doesn't taste like... What's that stuff? Oh, is it Diorolite? You know, when you get that powdery... Because that's packed full of...
That's probably why I don't like because I had to have that a lot as a kid.
That's packed full of everything in it, but it's so salty and like there. But this has got Himalayan salt in.
That's why we have that pink salt. It's better for you. Because you don't let me put salt on things.
Now that initial buzz has gone out the way, tastes banging. You know what? That's actually really nice. I can't wait to try the other flavours now. That's genuinely...
What's the big one you got?
Cherry bomb. The other flavours I was umming and ahhing with. So I was like, well, if I go for cherry...
Yeah, you're weirdo. You like cherry.
I love cherry. So I'm thinking even if it's like dark cherry, I'll be happy with it. Because the other ones were... There was a mango one, but I've got a mango sachet. And I'm funny with mango. So I'm hoping... If cherry's nice, I'll just buy cherry. But there's also other flavours you can get, so I'm not buying them. There's also ones you can do with milk. Which I thought was weird. But... I think no way has somebody got a fire in already.
That's what I could smell. It was still going last night.
I'll kill them. There's no way you can have a fire in at 12 minutes past 12. It's ridiculous.
Go and have a look.
I know. I'll say our neighbours, the people across the street, they're a nightmare with fires every day, all day. I'm presuming maybe somebody's got a Barbie on the go. It's not Barbie weather, but...
No, fire.
No, fire. But I'm going to take this Sneak every day. See what happens. The one thing I haven't taken into account is caloric intake. But I think what I do a day will counteract this anyway. So we will
see. You know, to have the back door open for fresh air.
But I'll keep trying this Sneak, and I'll let you guys know if it's any good. So if people are watching this and they're like, oh, you know what, that might be up our alley, I can give you an honest review without you having to spend your money. Which is fair enough. But so far, orange one, 10 out of 10, tastes banging. I'll keep you updated with if I've got energy or not. And if I do, you'll know. Very quickly. I already feel it. I don't know how long it's been since I do know. I said 12:15 in the last clip. It's 1:44 now. We're just about to leave to go to mum and dad's. This sneak hydrate stuff, not gonna lie, I felt it kicking in. Like my brain's like always fuzzy, it's always like bees flying around my head. And then all of a sudden it just went quiet. And focused beyond belief, like I've absorbed loads of information. Couldn't tell you what the information was, but I remember absorbing it. But I tested it out, played a few games of Call of Duty, and I was watching the telly, and I found it so much easier just to concentrate. Like normally I don't game throughout the day because in my brain I game at night. So in daytime I don't really game much. And if I do, I'll play like a couple games and I'll come off because it doesn't feel right. But I just played, and I did as good as I normally do, but constant. I'm yawning because I'm tired. Because last night was probably the only night I've had good sleep. But it works. It seems to do its thing. Like my head is still, after, well, nearly coming up to an hour and a half, say an hour and a half, I'm still feeling the effects. Which is weird. It's weird my head being so quiet. But we're just getting ready to go to mum and dad's now. If we don't, we won't film anything because my mum doesn't really like it, which is fair enough. My mum doesn't like photos and stuff. She's old school. She doesn't like a photo taken, which is understandable. Not many people do. But if there is no, there should be video for the rest of the day. Maybe when we get back, we'll film something. If not, it'll be tomorrow.
It's mango. I don't think you like mango that much.
It's not offensive.
Good morning.
I wouldn't say I'd go out my way and get it.
But you drink it because it was like a sachet.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's Sunday. I don't know if we said yesterday, we're getting new sofas today. It's finally happening. We sorted a van. So the old sofas are going. My mum's new ones are coming. Excuse me. It's currently 10 to 9. I think he's going to my dad's. That sounds weird. My mum and dad's about 11. Yeah, then we can get that loaded and put it on later because I had to push it back. But yeah, I think we're gonna explain about what happened with Tyler. So we had a phone call. I keep saying Saturday, Thursday. He went on Wednesday. On Thursday night at 6:30, Chris got a phone call. I thought it was his dad, but anyway, said that Tyler might have to come home. This is from the teacher. Tyler might have to come home. He's ragged a child into the bathroom and result in them getting hurt. Can I have a B12 one, please? The pink one's in the pumpkin on the right. Resulted in a child getting hurt. So we've gone, okay, yeah, let us know. Tyler's kicking off in the background. I say kicking off, he's having a meltdown, should I say. Then, are we good? I've got enough water, I know.
Yeah, I thought it was yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, Chris is just doing me a coffee. He makes the coffees better with the vanilla syrup. Anyway, so we're like, yeah, do whatever you need to do. Obviously, that's the story we've got told. 45 minutes, an hour later, get a phone call. No, he's going to stay. He said sorry, he's apologised, all is good. Brilliant. We've gone to go meet Tyler off the coach Friday. The first thing that kid said to me, am I in trouble? Because I said to Chris, that doesn't sound like Tyler. Tyler's not an angel, but he would not hurt a child. More has happened. So I was like, right, I'm going to wait until Tyler gets back and see what his side. My son, my children, I will always believe their side over anybody. And they know that. So I was like, no, Tyler, you know, we'll sort it when you get home. Just decompress. Got his stuff. He's come home and I've said, right, what the hell's gone on? He said to me, there was a spare bed, so they took the bedding off and made like a fort. There was probably about 7, 8 kids in this room. Yeah? So they've made this like fort thing, you know, as kids do, them 10, 11-year-olds. Tyler's then jumped on it. But this child snuck into the room and snuck into there. Nobody saw this kid get into the room. So then as Tyler's jumped on it, obviously he's jumped on him. And Tyler was like, what? Who's that? And there was laughing, you know, it was funny. As this child's coming out of the fort, this other child has come over, tickled him. As he's tickled him, this other child ran off. But this child that was in the fort hurt himself, hit himself off the, because they've got shower cubicles in the room, hit himself off the shower cubicle. Tyler's the only one that's there. This child then, we asked these other children what happened. In their words, thank you baby, ragged Tyler, so then Tyler ragged him back, which we have always said, you protect yourself. Could have handled it a little bit better, which we've spoke to him about, but that's not the point. This teacher has then stormed it, like the kid that got hurt, stormed off. This teacher has now come in. This teacher is the head of safeguarding. Has come in. Hold on a minute, let me just... If you remember 2 weeks ago, we had to go in and sort a care plan for Tyler. I'm pretty sure it was in the vlog. With this teacher and another teacher. Remember that. This teacher wrote down Tyler's care plan. So then this teacher has come into the room. Tyler, pack your bags, you're going home. So obviously then Tyler's gone, wait, what? What's happening? Lost it. Lost his temper. Broke his bottle. Tyler doesn't know how to regulate his temper in something like this if there's not a comfort. Again, his comfort people, me, his dad, nan and granddad, nonna and granddad. So then that's when we've got the phone call and then time has passed. So I said to Tyler, right, we got told that you had dragged a child into the bathroom, resulting in him getting hurt. And he looked at me like, what? What's happened? Like, that's not true. So then we was like, right, okay, are you sure anything else happened? He was like, Mummy, if anything else did happen, I can't remember it. He can't remember this child ragging him, so he ragged him back. But this is what all the other kids. Also, when that teacher went in to shout at Tyler, all the kids in there, and there's one kid that doesn't really like Tyler, shall we say. Even he was like, Tyler didn't do anything. This teacher was telling the kids to be quiet and to shut up. So, obviously, I said to Tyler, well, we've gone up the school to go pick up JJ. I've saw a couple of kids that was, you know, his friends and said, right, is this what happened? And they was all like, yes, that's what's happened. So then, Big Daddy over here had enough of it. We've had it, like, there's so much you can tolerate from a school. That was it. We've put our trust in this school and these teachers to look after our child. And Tyler's care plan, yes, it's not an EHCP, but it's still, Tyler requires this. And then, you've gone to the teacher, do you want to tell them?
No, you can. It gets me too angry.
Yeah. Chris has gone to the, as we were walking out, this teacher's on the gate and said, can we have a word? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, right, I've spoke to Tyler, and to be honest, the way you've handled this situation is, what was it, appalling. And then he was like, do you want to come speak to me in reception? And I was like, well, you can deal with this. I'm seeing the Senko on Monday. You can sort this. We understand there's brilliant teachers out there. There are good teachers at that school. I'm not slagging off everything. But obviously when it comes to our kids, you don't speak to them like that. So obviously there's a few things been said. He said, did you give him 5 minutes? His words, and I quote, we can't treat them like they are at school. Then what's the point in us doing a care plan for Tyler that he requires if you're not going to take it on a school trip? So that's something I'll be saying to the Senko. Tyler ended up having a meltdown. He's like, I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be taught, you know, which is fine. He's so overwhelmed. He ate. I know somebody asked that they hope he eat. He did eat. But then, obviously, the Thursday night, because he had his meltdown, he didn't eat, which he doesn't. You can't force that child to do anything in the nicest of ways.
Hey, but out of all the YouTubers in the UK, we're rated 5,478. 73rd?
73rd or 78, one of them.
5,473rd in the country. The entire country, the amount of people that do YouTube.
United Kingdom. The whole of the United Kingdom.
So the whole of England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Mm-hmm. We're rated 5,470 something.
Yep.
How crazy is that? And that's not because of, like, subscriber base wise, we're like 18,000.
Yeah.
But that shows you, for subscribers, we're like 18,000.
So our videos have been pushed. So, thank you.
So thank you for your support.
We also, I know we haven't mentioned it, we've had a couple new subscribers. So, introduce yourself. We're
like finding out. We don't want street names.
Yeah,
and
not where you're from, like your pinpoint.
But like the area, the part of the country.
Yeah, like we've got some people from Australia, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Somerset,
and
was
Canada.
it? Canada, stuff like that.
All
And
over
Brazil.
the place. Brazil.
That's brilliant.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And our vlogs are just... I don't get our vlogs. Sometimes they get like 50, 60 views, which is average for the amount of subscribers we have. But then sometimes they're like, well over 100.
I'd say our average is between 70 to 100 now.
It's mad.
Roughly. But yeah, I don't know. I want to try and test this to 30 minutes to see if it carries, if it's a continuous record. But I know that's down to the SD card.
I know a song that'll take that
No.
one. Oh.
But I just... that my children are my life. But... it's just frustrating. It really is. But we get a new sofa in a bit. I say in a bit, a couple of hours. So this is what it looks like now. So the new coloured sofa will go there, and then the little chair will go here. And there's Christopher. So it's pretty much going to have the same layout, but just new sofas. And then we're going to sit... we're going to sit with the curtains. Sit with the curtains? Literally just sit next to them. Hug them.
Talk about their day.
Yeah. You know, hang out with them.
No. I'm drawing a curtain on that joke.
I was trying to think of a railed joke, but I don't think I can say that on YouTube.
You'll be walking like John Wayne. John Wayne? Is it John Wayne?
I don't know. I never know who you're on about
the cowboy
man. Yeah, we're gonna see how the curtains are. Like how this is here. I like that, but obviously it depends how it is with the sofas. I do think we're gonna need new curtains, but it's one of those of as and when. So it is a lot later. That we've got the new sofas. Buzz, this is what it looks like. I absolutely love it. It looks so much better in here, doesn't it?
So much brighter.
Like, oh god. Yeah, it does genuinely look a lot better in here. Tyler's, yeah, as Christopher was hoovering.
Get out my chair.
No, you sit over there.
No, chair is mine.
No.
My old man chair.
Until you get slippers and a cardigan, it's not your old man chair.
I need to take a nap.
No, go over there.
No, chair.
No. Tyler's currently having a shower as we've just shaved his hair.
Get off!
JJ won't let me shave his hair. But it's more because when he has his meltdowns, it's just a bit easier for him to deal with. We've just not long come back from mum's, waiting for football, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ah, my leg! My leg! Let me have it! Let me have it. It's my chair, I got it. I went on it first. He went on his second.
Me and Mummy went on this second
No,
first.
you lose.
You got in your hair?
Probably food.
It's fluff. What did you have for your lunch at Nana's?
I want to eat first.
What did you have for your lunch at Nana's? Ham sandwich.
No.
No, what did you have?
Cheese and sandwich.
Oh, cheese and ham sandwich.
Chris,
Your hair is so thick, isn't it?
picking them through 1 and 6.
1 and 6.
Yeah.
3.
Don't pick 2. 3. Yes.
Who's playing a game?
Picking them through 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
Yeah.
3.
Picking them through 1 and 3.
1.
Picking them through 1 and 2.
1.
A bomb.
Ugh.
We lost.
I've got his hair all over me. Do you want to talk of anything?
Me.
No.
How was your drink this morning?
It's very good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Mummy, can I have something to eat?
What do you want?
Chris.
Yeah, you can have some crisps.
Yes!
It's a comfy chair, this is.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, don't go patting that foot at me. Got some chips and dips? Yeah.
In my chair.
In your chair? No. Like, what is that?
What are you doing?
That's a bit better. A bit more crisp. I didn't mean to say it. I didn't.
Don't laugh at that.
Honestly, I didn't mean for that joke.
You to eat my grapes. And it's just sprouted, you know.
And this is how simple you pair them. I'll sit over here in the poverty corner. It's not that funny.
You rather stop at the kitchen than your table.
Oh,
What?
you just spoke in hieroglyphs.
I think we're going to get a side table for here. What do you reckon?
The globe decanter island thing.
That's when you get your office. No. Make sure you wash your hands before you play on my phone. I've got his hair all over me. But he did really well getting it. He normally hates having his hair cut.
It feels weird. It feels good. I don't like this.
We're going to chill for the rest of the day. I'll probably show you updates between England, I guess.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, I've only got to go out about 2:45, ain't we? Well, Mum's meeting us up there at 2:45. I was going to go to the doctor's in the morning, but I'm going to go next week because this week I just feel like we've got so much going on and to deal with. Next week's better for us. So I think we're just going to chill. We'll probably update you in a little bit when it's time for football, I guess.
Boop. I was going to say something then. I was going to be like all dead serious. But like, you join me in the old man chair. I'm in my little blankie with a footstool. Trying not to take a nap during the England game. It is like watching a bunch of 80-year-old people run around the pitch. In fact, I think that's offensive to 80-year-old people because I feel like they're more athletic than what we've got. I just don't get it. We've got all the young talent in the world. And it's just not gelling. I think there's too many cooks. They all need to get out the kitchen. It's true. I'm trying to think of more football than analogies, but I just can't right now. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Innit?
It is bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You looking at clothes on Shein?
The boys know I'm an Asda. Because Jojo needs some new clothes. Holiday.
Jingle bum, jingle bum. Oh dear, I'm so tired. I'm knackered. My arms are killing me from moving these sofas today.
It's just been abysmal.
Absolutely killing me. You got this boring ass game, and it's what, 6? Is that say 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
My brain goes, the game started at 5. How is it now 6? A half isn't 60 minutes.
45.
It's 45. So they lied. They didn't start at 5 o'clock. It started at 5:12. But we said we'd update you with the England game. First off, shocking. There was nothing. Nothing at all. I keep on screaming at the telly that they should have made the changes that I wanted them. They're not listening. I keep telling them to pass it forward and to pass it backwards. They're just not listening to me. I don't get it. Why they can't hear me, I don't know. But I'm going to try again for the second half and maybe we can win. Doubt it.
It's because you're sitting all the way over there.
But this is my comfy chair now. Because I play games there. So you know what's going to happen, don't you? That chair is going.
I don't think so.
And I'm turning this chair around and I'm sitting at my
You
desk.
actually could though.
Yeah. If I'm not keyboard and mousing and I'm using the controller, this is getting whipped round, footstool's going underneath my desk, and when you come down in the morning and I'm fast asleep...
Don't bother me, right?
I might do that. That's happening. If you've got littler children, I say little children, just children in general, Asda do these like multi-packs of like 10 shirts.
Yeah, that's I don't know if I can see.
Go camera, go! It's focusing on your head. There we go, look. Asda do 10 packs of shirts.
And they're quite good. Like
How much?
£22.
The 20
from 22, 24. They've got neutrals. I know some people like the kids, but my kids can't wear neutrals. Yeah. But saying that though, they are very stain resistant.
Yeah.
You get some of that vanish stain stuff. Then you rub on. I can't remember where I got it from, you know. And it seems to get the stains out. But Tyler's got the bright one. I don't know if to go... Because he probably look nice in the neutrals one.
But for kids who go through a hell of a lot of t-shirts, spending 22, 25 quid on 10 tops
10 t-shirts.
is worth it.
Because, like, they don't really have... What's the word? Like... I know I could go to Primark, but our closest Primark's like a good drive away. Like a good Primark, not just... We have a smaller Primark closer, but it's like, there's not... You probably got a boys section of the size of the rug. No, he is playing up again.
Oh, is that where you're holding your t-shirt against your ear?
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, but you get the quality with it. You get the guarantee. What?
Is this tied in your face?
It hurts. It's doing like every time I talk, and like so my voice gets to like a pitch. It's like a stabbing pain in my ear. It's almost like I've got something in it, but my ears are clean, and there's nothing in there. But it's almost like my drum's vibrating.
Could be. Maybe just lie with it on the side for a bit.
I do. I don't know what top to get him because he just gets... it's more for holiday.
I'd get the top one if Tyler's got the bottom one. But they're very good for tops for the kids.
And they do a pack for the joggers as well.
Do they? Do packs of joggers
That's
as well?
where I got Tyler's from.
Need to do more like that for adults, I reckon.
What did I get? No, he got the bright one, didn't it? I don't know if to go neutrals because of fishing.
Go neutrals. But the second half of the game's about to start.
You get 9 to 10. Yeah. We are winning.
No, I've been looking at car stuff whilst the game's been on, so I ain't even been bothered. But I took a photo of the... Do you reckon you'd be able to get a screenshot? Or shall I take a screenshot of it? See if we can put it up on here. On here. About them liking it.
You just show it.
I did a screenshot, an upload of the Sneak Energy stuff. And it was liked by the Sneak Energy people. So I'm officially famous. I mean, 3 people saw the post. One of them was the Sneak people, so it can't be that bad.
I love you.
What?
No, we're not.
But I've been looking at decals and stuff for the car and stickers for the badges and everything, and I don't know why. I go through these stages of doing stuff like this.
The joggers, that's what Tyler got. Them ones. I don't have to get them JJ as well.
Yeah, I'll do it. But we will... I'll carry on looking at car stuff. And we'll catch up with you at the end of this very thrilling match. It's got to be a bird on the fence, surely.
Must be.
There's a noise outside. Or it's on out the house.
Yeah, it's the magpie on the thingy cover. Yeah, you look shit.
Has he flew off?
Yeah, he was on the boiler.
Oh, the
thingy.
the exit pipe for the boiler outside the house. A little magpie trying to break in.
A little bugger.
But this is live reporting from the end of the England game.
Well.
End of the actual 90 minutes. Where Bellingham, yet again, has rescued us by scoring an overhead kick to draw it to 1-1. But why Gareth Southgate can't just make these substitutes earlier, change the team up earlier, change how they play earlier, instead of playing this boring-ass football I'll never understand in my life. And people who watch football will agree with me. I've never been so more inclined to take a nap in all my life.
It is crazy. Like, I don't understand football that much, but I agree with you. Yeah.
Boring.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Don't know what
I'm not bored. I got hungry.
I thought it was going to go straight to penalties, but then you said it was extra time, and now I've just kind of like I flopped over the sofa.
Yeah.
Should we reenact it?
No, because then I got to bite you again.
You ready?
I was like...
Oh,
she was
so
like,
penalties.
I went, no, it's extra time. Then penalties.
And then...
In a strop. I don't know what...
Bit my bum.
And then I come on, I went, ow.
Oh, God.
It's proper comfy in this chair, though.
You turned it a
I've
little
slightly angled it, so I'm angled slightly. You can tell from there in the
Put
back,
your
look.
weights
So I'm angled
down
slightly, so it's a little bit more... And I can see the telly a bit more, and next time to take tablets.
I just can't.
I look hench from the side. I also have a massive nose.
You don't have a good
I
nose.
do.
We've just been looking at sorting stuff for a holiday.
Yeah, discussing holiday stuff and whether or
But
not
I
the
don't
2
think-
suitcases will fit in the boot. Oh my god, I turned the camera around and we scored. I literally turned the camera around to show the game, the ball goes out, I turn it back around, it goes straight in.
I was just about to say, it's crazy how he's just played Parma, I've like put him on. And then all of a sudden we've scored a goal. And like that scored that goal, and then now another one.
I literally went like this. And it went out the box. As soon as I turn it around and look back at the screen, we score. Well, I'm sorry you got to miss that, but you should be watching the game. There we go, look, I'll show it.
Was it off? It's off.
They probably couldn't see much. It was probably failed. Would it be failed? You wouldn't have saw nothing anyway.
You haven't done the mic.
Anyway, we're going to go and continue to enjoy this game of very good football. Now we're winning 2-1. It shouldn't have taken us till extra time to batter them because we're favourites to win. We've got all the talent. Should be beating them anyway. And I vote that I be either Prime Minister or next England manager. So in a shocking turn of events, England actually got the thumbs from up their arses and did something. Just about.
I thought it was going to be.
And as Gary Neville just said, they've been woeful for 4 games, and they have. Do we deserve to win? Not really. We played maybe...
If they played like that the whole game, 100% we deserve to win.
But we played 90 minutes of god-awful football.
And then it was only...
But look at the state of the pitch, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Bobbly to bobbly. I've got something to get rid of the bobbles. But I will end the vlog here. You got to delete. I was monging and then I scratched my wrist with my mouth and everything. So
No, I need to show this.
what? No, I'm a little old man.
This is what it has come to. Little old man.
Yeah. And then when I want to take a nap, I just scoot over a little bit, get the blankie up.
That's the thumbnail. But yeah, we need to put the camera on charge. Where am you, Christoph? I'm going to edit this tomorrow in the morning. Potentially go for a walk. Be nice to get out again, even if it's just like a little walk.
I want to go over the dirt.
The dirt?
Over there.
Why?
Adventure.
Yeah, we need to get back moving because when we go on holiday, all we do is walk and move about. But yeah, we're going to go and we will speak to you tomorrow. Man.
Bye-bye.